Howdy.
Oh, I forgot how to intro to this.
Oh my god. Hi, I'm Sarah.
Hi, and I'm Nick.
And you're listening to SlayCreative. Ow, ow, ow.
Wow. The
Bow
podcast
wow. Where old men are just allowed.
Anyways. So today is a Thursday. Recording this, then I'm gonna edit it and uploaded it. Our neighbors are next door, and they're probably gonna hear this entire podcast. So
For sure. Also, I apologize in advance for the munching. I'm eating crackers.
And then Zeus is like over there, like nomming and stuff. So if you hear just weird noises, do not be afraid.
So what are we going to be talking about today?
Well, I wanted to give them a little update on our life.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so recently we've been sprucing up the outside of the studio in hopes of getting more customers, which, you know, it's a work in progress. And the weather has been really nice, so I'm just like praying that more people come in.
Yes, fingers crossed.
We got some like little string lights and stuff. It's really cute. And then what else did we do?
It was
I
quite
feel like
the
we
project. Well, we've got new like plant holders and stuff, obviously, but you know, all in due time.
Yeah. Anyways, so today I was like, Sarah, what are we going to talk about? And she was like, I don't know. And so I was like, well, let's talk about TikTok viral or like going viral. And because we had this conversation and we were like, because Sarah, she's a very famous artist on TikTok. She has 48,000 followers.
Which some of you may consider that famous. And some of you may say, that's normal.
No, that's not normal. That's not normal. In what brain is that normal?
Let's not argue on the podcast.
But like,
anyways,
so we're talking about how like recently one of her videos just blew up, and I was like, if she could like hound that power, what is that called? Is that called? Is that what you say? Like a hound, like like
if she could hone in
that power, she could like blucking blow up.
So this is going to be the podcast where we insult Sarah because she's stupid and doesn't know how to.
She just doesn't know her business strategies. Anyways, so when you stop.
Did you ever have a dream where you just
so we're gonna be talking about like, you know, it's crazy because so for instance, I follow this business and it's called The Neighborhood, and it's in Illinois, and it's in this really small town, and they sell like trendy new clothes, and they like blew up on TikTok. And so that's how like they have so many shipments because of people from all over the, you know, world, you know, just want to like buy all their clothing, and it's a really cool store. But it's like crazy because they like blew up on TikTok, and now, you know, they have like 100,000 followers on Instagram.
I think TikTok's interesting because it's an app where like you can just go viral overnight very fast without realizing it. Instagram used to have that same kind of possibility, but not quite as much because there wasn't really a For You page. Like, you had the people you followed, but then you had to go to the Explore page. Wasn't your main thing. The Explore page was not your main thing. But anyways, so no one was really blowing up on that, or Facebook, obviously, or Snapchat. It's all very, like, close friends. But, like, TikTok has opened up this whole thing of, like, bam, one video could just somehow accidentally be funny enough.
You know, and I pray to God every single time I upload a video. I'm like, please, Jesus, let this be the one. Let this take me away.
But I read something interesting last night that is sometimes you can have one blow up and it could go completely viral and everyone will love you for it. But if they go to your page and like none of your other content is similar to what blew up, it's not really that interesting because they're like, well, I'm not going to follow this person if I'm not going to see more of that same content and that funny niche that they had.
Well, then what a person should do is if it blows up and has like 1 million
keep
followers,
making more of that content.
Yes. Like,
exactly. That's the point I was getting to. But you got a little impatient there.
I look like an egg today. Anyways.
I look hot.
We went from TikTok viral to eggs.
Continue.
Anyways, you were rolling on something. I don't know what you were rolling
Well, you
on.
cut me off, so now I'm gone.
It's gone.
The roll has rolled down the hill. It's your turn now.
I don't know what to talk about.
Okay,
but
well...
I just want to be famous. Oh, and also I was talking to Sarah about this, and I was like, if the universe just gave me, like, all the tools that I needed, like, followers and, like, fans, I would know what to do with it, and I would, like, succeed at it, and I would, like, pop the fuck off. Mm-hmm. But the universe always gives, like, the most...
Gives the fame to the people
who have no idea what they're doing.
Don't know what they're doing with it.
And
AKA
don't really care. And they're
it's not that I don't care.
Yeah, but
I
just don't know how to use it.
But I don't know. I am not well versed in the knowledge of TikTok enough yet, which I'm going to work on it, to have a real business strategy on there. I make videos that people enjoy of my artwork, and that are, like, you know, occasionally they'll go viral here and there, and, like, I get a good number of views and I have a good number of followers, but, like, I don't know how to market that correctly. But
you just got to give the audience what they want, you know?
Yes.
Like, so if you have one video that blows up, you have to look at that video and be like, okay, what did I do in this video?
And that's what I started out with, because when I did the I was gender swapping, my first thing that went viral was I got on TikTok and I started doing these art videos where I was gender swapping famous characters and drawing them as the opposite gender. That blew up.
And I think that was, like, that kid has been walking around the square.
Sorry, I thought this child was going to come in here.
I know. But yes.
And I made more of those, and they continued to grow until one day I just got kind of bored of it, and I stopped and I switched my niche, and then I lost a lot of engagement and even, like, 1,000 followers. Like, I lost 1,000 followers because I stopped doing that. But now I'm gearing back into it, and it's growing again. So
let's pray to Jesus that she actually does something correct here and doesn't lose her wave, because I would not lose a wave if I got 40,000 views. If I got 40,000 views, I'd be pissing in my pants. I'd be like, yes, this is...
You've had a video or two with, like, 40,000 views,
yeah,
right?
but, like, it doesn't, like...
I mean, it's not constant,
it's
but,
not
like,
constant.
You've had some really funny ones that blew up.
Yeah, and, like, I don't even know how to remake it or, like, how to make the similar content because it was so
That's
random.
One of those, like, luck situations.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
the Charlie D'Amelio one is like and that was because she was trending and, like, she was, like, blowing up. And then the Elf on the Shelf, that was just because Christmas and...
Which is interesting to think about, like, how your Charlie D'Amelio, like, impression kind of joke video blew up, but then you didn't make more because, like, think for example...
Actually,
hold on, no. Think, for example, the unnamed TikToker that we're not going to call out that we almost went on to film that video with. The stalker.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, he has tons of followers and tons of people who like his stuff because he remakes that same, like, celebrity impression, like, obsessing over the celebrity thing. So if Nick would have continued to do that...
Well, listen, I did for a while. Yes, I did. And I was doing, like, Nikita Dragon, and I was doing, like, all these other big influencers, but, like... It just didn't click the same way. I mean, I still got engagement. Yes, I was in the bath. Hey, that one, you know, that's kind of like, I mean, I have 200 views. Like, and that stays consistent.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that's about.
I feel like I've seen more with some, like, bigger numbers.
Yeah.
I don't know. It fluctuates.
It does fluctuate. And I know it fluctuates. It's just trying to, like, my audience is, like, full of Charlie D'Amelio stands and just crackheads.
No, seriously, that's all it is.
So it's just trying to find, like, the right thing. And I know that, like, the thing about, like, TikTok is, like, more than likely what you'll get, like, viral off of is either entertainment, humor, or education. And that's really just it. And so... I should be, you know, I'm not very entertaining. I'm just a crackhead. But Sarah, she's very entertaining, and she, you know, it's kind of like a tutorial. I don't know. It's just very entertaining to see someone draw. But for someone to sit in a bath and, like, laugh, it's not very...
It's
not
not
very...
it's only entertaining to like people who have that specific sense of humor.
Yeah.
You know, which some videos like that of that weird energy blow up and go viral.
Yeah. And so that's what I'm trying to...
And it's good that you're shooting for that and you're keeping consistent with that, because eventually you might have another one that goes viral enough that you get 1,000 more followers and people really start loving your content.
I don't know if you've ever like just scrolled on your For You page and it was just this person and was like, yo dude, I just shit my pants because I just had an interview, and everybody's just like 1 million views, love it. Like
I saw one the other day of this weird like music that was just this like orchestra music, and this grandma was swinging her coat at a bird.
Like, it's the weirdest
and it blew up. But then you
I think I saw that one.
But then you look at the account and there was like no other videos with a lot of views. It was just that one. So they had to either keep up that energy or like, I don't know.
Yeah, or it's just luck. But like, I don't know. And like, I want to get better. And I know that my photography account, like before I lost it, it was doing really good. And I feel like I could have really grown with that. I just lost it. So, but for my spam account, I don't really like, it's mainly just like funny random shit.
Maybe convert I know you said you have several accounts. Maybe with one of them, if it's like a spam thing or the selfie one you talked about, selfie studio one you talked about. And I maybe convert that back into your photography account. I know it might not do well, but like, or literally just do everything you can to try and get back into that photography account one and keep making more content. Because like, did you ever post the Valentine's Day stuff on that one?
No.
Because that probably would have blown up.
Yeah. But, so, yeah, because I know a lot of photographers that, but I actually started TikTok by dancing. And I was like, I'm going to be a dancer and I'm going to have millions of views. And, well, that's great and all, but there's like a million other dancers.
There are a million other dancers. And though Nick is a very good dancer and comes up with these fun little grooves, that's another one of those that's like, it's so saturated that it's almost kind of like you need luck. What are all these people doing out today?
Literally, he's hiking to the North Pole. I know, Zeus. Anyways, so, yeah. That's on my list of...
I hope you can hear my chewing this.
You probably can.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Anyways, so, yeah, TikTok viral. What other things?
The amount of people who blow up and get this fame, I find it very interesting to watch, like, creators talk about how they used to like work at like a bank or something, and then one of their videos went viral, and like it seems so weird to me because I see their success grow so fast that next thing you know they're living in LA in a mansion, and it's like,
how does that happen?
It's very weird to think about because I haven't gotten to that level yet, and maybe one day I will, hopefully.
But it's like, it's like crazy stuff that like that happens, and I'm like, the universe literally just was like, here you go. And it's like, you'll just, and it's crazy because life is just like this in general. Like, things can just happen out of nowhere. Like, you can meet some really important person and it might just change your entire life. So it's just crazy that I know everyone has a different time and like everyone is,
I believe that everyone who actively chases their success will reach it.
Yeah.
That will come at different times for people and it will come in different ways.
Yeah.
But everyone will get there who actually works for it. Nick, personally, I see your success coming from like coming from, what is it called? When you make friends with important people.
Like I don't know.
There's a word for it.
Do do do.
When you like talk to, no, it's networking. Yes, yeah. I feel like his fame is gonna come from networking and meeting important people and getting noticed for his photography being top notch to some important person is gonna see it along the line. That's just what I think personally. You never know, but
it just sucks because I don't know, like. So many people, like, I've worked my entire life ever since I was like 10, just like dreaming and thinking and trying to do and being like, I wish a day would just come where I get instant like instant fame, because I don't know, it would just be like so easy, but I'm having to bust my ass out here on the streets. And I know that like my day will come maybe one day, or maybe it'll never come. You know, maybe the universe is a lie. So
It's kind of weird that you bring that up, because I've always been someone who like, I literally
it's always
like,
the people
hold
that
on, no.
no.
I'm not saying I
like-
didn't want it. Here's the weird thing is like I constantly like would go to bed every single night being like, God, universe, whatever's out there, please just let me get magically famous or something. And like I feel like it's like, I wouldn't say it's happening because I'm not famous, but like it's building because I have a big following on TikTok. But it's almost as if my body really is refusing to think that that's like fame, and like that it's so weird because I feel like Nick would be much more suited to be in my position than I am now.
And it's like, I don't understand, like, I don't know why. It's like, I don't
It's just
know.
how the world works.
It's just how the world
sweetheart.
works. And like, I know, like, fame nowadays is so weird because it's not like,
It's like
oh, you get a movie
saturated.
gig.
It's weird.
And you're like on the red carpet because you met a cool director. No, it's like literally anyone can become
You can be famous
now.
for anything.
And I guess it's, and like, I know that like a Brittany Broski or whatever, like, and all these TikTok influencers, like, I've seen interviews and stuff, and they're just like, well, it doesn't really feel like I'm famous. And it doesn't feel, it's because they didn't do anything. Like, you know, it's because they didn't do anything. And they, all of a sudden, this platform just like gave them all of this. And so it's like,
so maybe that's why I don't like feel like it's that big of a deal, is
But
because
it
I feel like
is.
I'm not really, because art is my passion and I love doing it, so it doesn't feel like a job to me. But like for people who go out there and they bust their asses trying to go to every audition possible and every like this and climbing up that social ladder, that feels like they've earned it more. And I'm not saying I haven't earned it, because I've practiced art for
and you've,
many
like,
years
deserved
to
it.
earn it, but like
it's just,
for people, especially for people who like they just make a funny video one day, like Brittany trying the kombucha, and then all of a sudden her life blew up. Like I could see why they don't feel like they're famous, because they probably don't feel like they deserved that or earned it. It's
Which,
really weird.
I mean, it's a really weird thing. Like, fame is really weird now. But I believe that, you know, I believe that everyone has their time, and everyone is given it at different times so that they have time to grow and develop, so that when the time does come, they can like really appreciate, or at least, I mean, that's how it's going to be for me, because I'm going to be like, hell yeah, I deserve this. I deserve this. Bust my ass off. Which, I mean, you have too and stuff, but like, it's just, it's sad seeing, because I'm a businessman. Like, I see all of this TikTok stuff and views, like,
it can be disheartening.
and it's just, it's crazy when people like get all that kind of engagement and don't do anything. It's like, that is a godsend, and you need to like you need to learn, you need to put on your business pants now, because you have an audience. And it's just, it's something new that TikTok has brought to the table.
And it's also kind of weird to think, when you put it that way, it makes me wonder about like the people who didn't intend to go viral, who just downloaded it for fun, and then they're like suddenly swamped with people wanting to be their manager and doing all this, and it's like, holy shit, like, do you think they even wanted that life?
Right.
That's another weird thing about TikTok, is like people who didn't want to be famous end up famous.
It's always the people.
Are we about to run out of time?
Anyways, so we might want to close off.
Okay, well, that was a weird, like, kind of depressing
kind
podcast,
of sad.
but like also, you know, stay motivated, keep pushing towards your goals, do something with your success if you happen to get it.
Yeehaw. Slay that creative.
Slay.
Slay. Yeah, bye.